Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Legend of Keepers. We are on Act 4 with the Enchantress here, which seems like kind of a Thorns-focused run, I suppose. Thorns. If it were to be anything. So we'll see what happens with that. I see Thorns there. What is this? Enchanted Seeds applies Thorns 2/3 before they transform. They also get 15% additional life. You know what? Sure, we'll add 2 treants to the party. And, hold on, we can't get that top one without... Yeah, we do need to put in all the points there before we get to that. Treants attacks apply additional effects per stack. I mean, that'd be kind of interesting, you know, especially since you're adding a guaranteed 2 to your starting crew. Alas. What would go well with this? Thorns. I mean, realistically, just getting this again is probably the way to go, just because freeze is probably one of the best moves. Reducing somebody's damage by 50%. And also doing such a high amount of damage. It's just hard to be mad at that. Cursed Seeds is interesting. Low amount of damage, but 2 random penalties. 3 stacks of 2 random penalties. Maybe. There's, of course, Sandstorm, where we could shuffle the enemies. But, again, like, I don't really know the use case for that. I don't think that that's really, like... It's way better of an ability for them to use against me than it is for me to use against them. It feels like. So with that in mind, we'll take this just because it's the best one. All right, let's get ourselves some names. We've got Gath the King, of course. We've got I spelled that completely wrong. Dragon Dusk. Effective Doppler. Sherman de Shen. Frost Z Blade. I feel like, you know what? It just makes sense, right? And then this is Dragon Dusk, who I think will be super usable as well with that tiredness. AoE. We've got HP. We've got Indifference, and then, of course, we've got ourselves Juno Gray. All right, there's our crew. We had a little bit more to name than normal because we start with the 2 treants. It's kind of fun that everybody starts at level 2. Is that something to... Is this just something to do with this, like, upgraded thing? I don't know. But if Thorns are something to care about... Let's see... regenerates... his life by 10% of the damage dealt per stack of Thorns it's benefiting from. Sure. We'll try to go for that. Applies Thorns to the Master when the treant is defeated. That's kind of neat, too. Certainly don't mind going for that. I'm assuming Shen is the one in the front. Yep. All right. $0. I don't know why it says... Oh, my God. Sanction for 5 weeks. I can't sanction for 5 weeks because we have a fight and we don't have really like too many creatures to handle that. Go for the tiers. Is this where we're gonna have to deal with the fight penalty? No. Say okay, so we could either Oh, that's such a shame. I would love to hire them for 62. But we have to intimidate. I don't think we don't get them. All right. We have to go for the big number. Okay, so I think what is our resistances like? Do we have a good fire resist? We do. Do we have a good ice? We do. Physical armor. We do. Nature, Why is Gath the King better than Shen at resisting tree stuff? That makes no sense. And then air, of course, we do as well. Here's the thing. I'm going to put you in the front anyways. I think it's more important to have a stronger front line than a back line, usually. You know, that's where things can hit the fan. That is for sure. Thorns 2 to the next group of monsters. You better believe it. Are we gonna get shuffled? You better believe it. Front, air and ice. Okay, so I don't think we have anybody that's... Oh, we do have somebody who's good at air and ice. Cool. I want indifference in. But I don't want him to die. Air and ice. I mean, I guess we could put in Gath the King. We could put in Shen. Vulnerable, air weakness. We'll put in Shen. Good old level 3 Shen there. Alright. Ice and air, ice and air. 80 HP versus 90 HP and less resistances. We'll put in Dragon Dusk there. Sure, fine. Alright. Good deal. What is this? Nature weakness? I mean, that's... There's value in that. There's certainly value in that. Seeing as we are a nature fool. I want to do this, but... I don't think it's the play yet. Like, I want to see how things work first, because I like this crew, and I don't want to just immediately lose it. Alright, we'll try channeling, and then we'll go for the whip. Thorns on thorns on thorns. We're gonna die right there, you better believe it. Frozen spikes. So we heal based off of the thorns. We don't do more damage, if I'm reading that correctly, right? Correct. So they could maybe, like, rock a little bit of frontline action, I guess. Yeah, not feeling like the most powerful. Poison body 10. There's certainly something about just like getting the backline gone. What is your speed? 75. What is anybody else faster? Or wait, yeah. You are faster. Okay, so we're gonna go for this then. Because we should get the... Oh, no. Oh, no. So I was going to say we should get the poison body stack. It's okay. This shouldn't... I was going to say this shouldn't do a lot, but boy, howdy, it did, like, a lot. Wow. This is looking really bad. Get the back. They should die. Inflict... It's only one poison? This is actually, yeah. This is feeling like one of the weaker starts so far, for sure. Yikes. Makes it do 40 damage instead, but I mean, I gotta be real. Obviously, like, Frostbite is going to do the most work here. Just, like, so clearly. We could die soon here. No, we're not going to. That's gonna be just fine. We can regenerate, and we should do some really good damage. Yeah, we'll be fine. Even with that extra weakness there, we're fine. Life absorb. Thank you very much. All right. Let's see here. Consume burn. It's not super usable here. Air damage applies slow. Ricochets here behind the target if they're slower. Area air damage. 10% of the morale if the target is slower than Time Watcher. Haste to all monsters in the dungeon. You know, I'm going to bring you in because we have not effectively utilized you often yet at all. So let's do that, and let's bring you in. This is good old Lucky... Oop, did I do that right? Lucky Llama. Bring you to the front, I think, there. Nope. Yeah, with that passive, you might as well be in the front and put Gat the King in the back. Have a nice, good damage dealer for the back line. Really. Thorns 3. It's not bad. It's not bad. Multi-action on the trap. You can only put down one trap. Fine. I hate that we just got that guy, then now we're putting him away. Attacks targeting only the front hero. Do 30% of the final damage. Applicable there. Applicable there. 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 I'll take it. I'll take it for now. I'll take it for now. One level up. This is one of those weird scenarios where 150 bucks is actually probably worth more than a level up because those guys, they don't take a whole lot to level up. They're relatively a relatively cheap level up. Definitely take an artifact. They can go a long way. Especially if we could get something with something related to thorns. No shuffle, thank you very much. Backline fire, definitely effective Doppler. Shen in the front, indifference in the middle. Seems like a very logical way to go. Who has the highest life? Indifference does. So you're gonna take that poison. I guess it's fine. I mean, like, what am I gonna do about it? All right. Same deal, I think. So actually, probably HP in the front. Nobody can really take the fire, and then we put. Actually, let's put in Juno Gray, so if they die, that we have the crazy amount of thorns there. All right. Well, now we will obviously be doing the Tiredness 7 there. It's more applicable now. Youch! Wait. Applies poison 4 to the monster with the highest life at the start of the fight. Okay. He did. Alright. I was confused for a second there. Go for the channeling. We'll get the AoE. Hopefully we should live this. Okay. We're good to go. And by that I mean we are certainly going to lose you, which is not great. But what are you gonna do? Burn the spikes. We'll heal for a little bit less, but if we buff up Indifference like crazy, there's a world where we tank through all that stuff, you know? There's a world where that could theoretically happen. I don't care about them taking more damage. First of all, because it doesn't say morale too, and I wouldn't care anyway. Because that's not really what we're going for here. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So they get the thorns now. 7 thorns right now. See, that's my problem with this. They lose their status effects. Like, I would prefer... Oh my god. Wait, are they all turned into treants? But yeah, like the fact that they lose those thorns is such a bummer. Just a bunch of trees, just a bunch of trees. We are just a whole bunch of trees. Alright, didn't matter anyway. But yeah, applying the thorns to those guys that inevitably are just going to... terrified? Nah. Ice damage dealt from monsters' attacks are dealt to the fire resist if it's lower. Who do we have that does ice damage? Do we have literally anybody that does ice damage? We have... Yes, we have Frosty Blade, the spiky ice boy. Trollbeer is the way to go. I wish that we had a good reason for that. Okay, so therapist. We do that, and then we extend using tears, because +2 right now is... It's pretty important. We can't afford a course! No! Cursed Prism. I don't need it. We only have 1 slot for... Okay, we need to get money. Take the money. Thank you. Of course. You better believe it. Who we sending? Frosty Blade? Sure. It's a bummer that you're going to have to sit out for a little bit, but when you come back, you're going to be at max level. It's hard to be mad at that. It's very hard to be mad at that. Okay, so... We lost our, like, really good ice tank. Elemental weakness, apply tiredness. Bring you to the front mostly for the tiredness. This could go poorly. If we could just get the, if we could get our trap before our first monster room, that is ideal. Thank you very much. Okay. Shuffle. I hate you! Backline air, frontline ice. Just, yeah, be anywhere but here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be very great. And we could turn them into the trees. We could turn them into trees. They are good against ice. They're fine against air. I think we just rock this. I think we just rock that. We have that right before the boss, which is great. See, like, I don't really feel like doing enchanted seeds. Or should we? Let's throw. Hello, let's throw. This is stupid, but let me see how it goes. This is very stupid. Okay. Give everybody tiredness. And then, yeah, and then he just loses it immediately. I really hate that. That's stupid. It's bad. It's bad and it's stupid. I really don't like it. At least we are going to be playing a lot of thorns to the master. And that we kind of, like, we buy ourselves another set of healing here. Like, the move is good, but... And so, like, if it had that other stuff, it probably would just be too good, I guess. But it is just kind of a disappointment at the same time. Whoop. Yeah, like, this is hardly bad, but it is just, like... Yeah, we should go for the double nature weakness if we were going to do something like this, if we have this set up again in the future. Like, this is a totally fine outcome. Like, these guys are actually going to be kind of, they're going to get wrecked, really. So it's hardly that big of a problem. I don't know if we're going to live another turn. Gonna get everybody the poison leaves. None of this matters. They will not survive the master. That much I know. I did wish we could get one more attack out of that there. But these two are in the back are dead before this even. Ah, yes. Broop. Bounty. What if my master was able to get that? I feel like so we have 9 thorns, huh?
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Took damage anyways. Damage dealt by monsters to heroes at the maximum life is increased by a booty load. Let's go for it. All right, we're almost maxed out for our artifacts already though. Another course is a little bit suspect, but I'll do it. A little bit suspect to have all of our guys sitting out. We're going to get back Lucky Llama very shortly here. Therapist is maybe okay. I'll get an event. We could sell troll beer. We could steal monsters containing a group with 3 different types. I'm pretty sure we, like, just... Oh, no, there's a world where that could work. There's a world. It's basically, do I want to sell the troll beer? And I don't think I want to. Not right now. Definitely go for the ritual. Rarely a reason not to. 50 damage and poison body 12. Bounty up. I want to pick one of these other things, but these are all just they're kind of bad. By comparison, they're really bad. I will take that one though. All right. Master bonus. We're short units, so I think that we take a slap on the wrist and go for this. This may look stupid, like, oh, you're throwing away 50 gold. It's like, first of all, that's not that big of a deal. Okay, so we are gonna get that. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's do poisonous plant. We want our characters to be slow, is the thing. Like, we actually do. So, yeah, like, we want our characters to be slow so that they get attacked before they transform. So, Troll Beer is actually, like, really good for us right now. Yeah, I wish that guy was slower. It's kind of funny. Resistances on the air elemental are so solid. They are so solid. Sure. Womp. Womp. 8. So that should last for quite a while. And since everybody is going to be doing... Everybody's going to be doing nature damage. Super worth it. Oh, you... gotta be kidding me! Whoa! That was bizarre. But yeah, then turning into the heal there, it's like, it's certainly... Oh, what? Why does he get to go again? Seems a little suspect. But yeah, all of that nature resist downgrading. Like, getting his nature resist down to 35, up from, what was it, like... Wait, 35 is... I thought it was 70 normally. It's normally 75? Dang, man. Tiredness. It's just such a solid move. Alright. Imagine if that applied the status effect to the backline as well. That'd be crazy. K-razy. Now we just start doing damage. Ouch. Sirocco! It's fine. With 2 stacks of tiredness, we might survive this hit. Nope! No, that's not true. I'm going to get this for the vulnerable for the spell. It's not going to even last, is it? No, it's not. Poison Corpse. Apparently that does not apply to Poison Corpse already, though. It's a shame. Stop it. All right. Frozen Rose. is a good move. Flamboyant Lightning is a good move, but I'm going to probably not be using those as much. Or Flamboyant Lightning as much. Armor. I'm more concerned about the fire. There's more fire-based enemies that are truly a problem. Also, burn dealing HP damage over or percentage over time is really scary. So fire resist would be like much more exciting right now. Take Frozen Rose. Frozen Rose. Monster. Trap. Gold. Let's go for the gold because I got a couple I really want to upgrade. Everybody gets +1 to morale. That is really cost effective right now. That's very cost effective. No. Happily take the tears. Save it up our money. Slice. Doesn't matter. That just... there's actually literally no reason to care. Welcome back, Lucky Llama. Welcome back. I like the idea of putting indifference. We want, again, we want slow characters. Yeah, that's fine. Again, but that only applies. That only applies if we get the spell before our first room, and it's just the reason I'm building this way is because it's continually happening that way. But it's not a guarantee. It's not. Yeah, this is. It's too janky of a setup. It's not okay, so yeah, we got the same situation here. We got the spell, so we can do poisonous plant. No shuffle. Blessed be. Physical and air. Can anybody take a physical and air hit really well? Frosty Blade, thank the heavens that we actually have somebody that can. Backline ice. They just need to live one attack. Sure as heck should. More nature weakness. Yeah. Oh! Will we get, no, it won't matter. And then he transforms, and he loses all of his stacks of thorns. That's really, it's a real bummer, man. It's a real bummer. But I guess it doesn't matter, so sure. Bing, bang, boom. Air and physical. I don't think anybody is particularly good at that. Throw in indifference. Bring in backline ice. Fine. Well, I think that'll be better off. All right. Fine. Fine. You'll get a large sum of spikes that are then erased immediately and become irrelevant. Get the nature weakness on there. It'll go a long way. Ignores the first attack, sure. So they get to go again. So in theory, don't you get to go and then you also get to go again? That's so weird. That makes no sense. That makes no sense, but I'll take it. Like this, Yeah, the enchanted seeds, it's like... That's the thing, is they are good. It's a good move, but for, like, really weird reasons. Like, I don't know, man. Yikes, I was hoping to survive that one hit. Okay, we get one more off here. But, like, it's really good, but not for a reason that I'm excited about, because I can't plan around it super well, because you never know. It is another one of those things where it does really come down to the fact that you do not know well, we might as well get a kill. You do not know the order beforehand. I feel like changing the order, is it necessary? No. I think that's a pretty good core part of the game, but I wish that you could see the track before the fight. I think that I would like. We're going to take a big hit, but we should hopefully do good damage back. All right. Boop. Just for the fun, for the kicks and wiggles. Ah, so we actually, okay. Oops. We should be fine anyways. That's right. It's based off of the amount of damage we do. It's based off of the amount of stacks that we have and the amount of damage. That's actually huge. That is actually huge. Let me tell you why. It ups the amount of poison stacks that our trees that we inevitably create 1 million of apply from 1 poison stack to 2. Like, that's really big. We need more emergency protection. Business trip. It's less important. Find a monster, set a monster free. Find an artifact. I don't know how much that even really matters. It's a pretty good cost. Ooh. Okay. It's a pretty good cost ratio. Cost to benefit ratio there. This is going to be Lucky Warts. Your name is spelled wrong on my sheet. Let me change that. That is Lucky Warts. There we go. Good deal, good deal. Events. Let's try and squeak out some more money. Oh, heck. One of your employees was found dead. It must be some sort of retaliation after the brawl occurred previously. It's been so long chilling in the afterlife that coming back to life sent them straight into burnout. Okay, so Juno Gray, quote-unquote, died, but they're just out for 10 weeks. Which is a lot, but we can make it work. Certainly want to upgrade indifference there. This feels important as well. Getting that extra stack of tiredness will go a long way. That's an extra 10% damage penalty that the enemies have to deal with. All right. We good? We good. We all good except for poor Juno Gray, who is just tired from being murdered. Okay. We animated Cactus this, so we will have a large stack of spikes, like a very, very large stack of spikes. We are going to get shuffled. Front, air, and fire. Oh, you jerk. Armor. Their ice resist will not be negative. We're definitely going to bring in HP. Question is just literally just where. Is he faster than Dwarf? Good. Okay. We will apply tiredness then. Literally just where? Where is my question? Probably the back. I think it's really important. Bonus power for a stack of thorns. We will get quite a bit. That should be decent. It should be decent. He'll get shredded. Oh no! The ordering there is poopy, and we, of course, we just moved indifference to the back, huh? Okay. Air and fire. Hey, Lucky Ward, so happy to have you. Huh. So you're going to get buffed up already, so that's kind of exciting. And then we'll have Indifference who will maybe be able to tank stuff. This is, this is a weird one. This is a weird one, Mr. Grinch. We absolutely go for freeze here. Just so clearly, absolutely. Dummy. So we should get, like, some really good stacks. Absolutely applying tiredness there. Alright. So, yeah, up to 10 stacks of spikes there. It's very exciting. It's not going to last. You're already at 8 stacks of tiredness. It does not stack higher than 5. So it really comes down to where do we want to do this damage. All right. Oh, we get to live one more. That is very exciting. That is a substantial amount of damage, so it's nice to be able to apply that again. Back line, almost dead. Ouch. Oh, that didn't spread. I expected it to. Oh well. Well, that ended up working just fine. Thought we were supposed to get haste. No, we did not put them down. Mostly to get that armor away as well here. Doesn't matter what we do. It should get rid of the armor. No matter, like, literally all of our moves there. We are fine. Alright, we got it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We got it. Even if it made it to his turn, which I thought it was going to. It is certainly not inherently bad. If the tree ants had a morale attack, I'd be a little more excited about that. Sure. Bring him in. HP, thank you very much. Oh, no. HP, thank you very much, but sit out for now. I'm going to bring in Indifference and watch. This is going to be the time where it is going to go back to how it was. This is Lord Barker. No, that's his dog. God. All right. Doctor. We don't need the doctor. Lucky Llama. Perchance. I think it is time. Lucky Llama, upgrade for you. Maybe we will want to use you now. 20% of current morale. Deals 20% of their current morale if they're slower. I mean, that's really good, but this is, again, it's kind of it's a morale character. Like, clearly. Sure. No! Okay, we're actually going to be fine, I think. We want to be careful. I don't want to do too much because I want to make sure... No, we don't need to... It's okay. It's okay. We don't need to use that resource for this. I forgot. Okay, those are all buffed the hell up. I don't know. Maybe there's a situation. We can have that unlocked too. What got upgraded? That did. Applies Thorns 2 to the next group of monsters. You know what? Does it apply Thorns 3 now? Sure. It's a difference of 2 Thorns. because it will get applied twice. Hold on. This is week 35. If we go to the therapist and we extend this by 2, we actually are in a super good spot. Lord Baker in the back. Effective Doppler in the front. We have 2 fights left, I think. So. No. I can never. Power equates to survivability with this artifact. I'm actually going to go for the master bonus. I think that's the better play right here. I don't know that the artifact's going to be good, and we do already have all of our artifacts. Okay, so we have the ability to transform into the treants, which is good. Makes order matter a bit less. You do AoE and you're faster. Nice. Nice! You're going to get 2 attacks off. Or 2 spike attacks off before you're done, son. So, yeah. Front air. Indifference is decent enough at it. And that brings them down, so they... Oh, baby. Wait. Are they going to die, though? 225. So it's 33. And elemental weakness. 33. And then 83. Alright, we should be okay with, because of Troll Beer, but we're going to get shuffled. So if we put you in the back and you get shuffled to the front, you're not going to have that HP. And we'll do that for the speed. Yeah, this is kind of just a bummer. We definitely want Frosty Blade. And I guess Shen? Or no, HP. For the elemental weakness. Alright, so... Unless we want to shred their... I mean, that's a lot of thorns. It's a lot of thorns. Let's lean into that. Yes, I know we could penalize their... the nature resist, and that would be juicy, but it doesn't stack past 40. That's the thing. It'd be kind of, you know what would be nice is if they made it so it was like a 40 penalty, and then at like 10 stacks it turned into an 80 or something. It should not stack up like 1 is 10, 2 is 20. Well, would that really be that bad? Would that be that busted? I don't know. I don't think that would be that busted. Clearly, there was a reason why they did it, though. And I'm not going to act like they ain't. Lord Bay come back. Dragon Dust in the middle. Yike. Well, we'll be fine. It's a low-level one anyways. Alrighty then. You're going to die, aren't you? Maybe... Oh, tiredness... No, you're not going to die. Well, I mean, you will, but just like not quite yet. Okay. Cool stuff. Wait. Oh my god, these aren't elementals. I forgot that the trees have their own unique category. which is super confusing to me because the Chocobo is a demon, even though he is a tree. So I don't think that this tree class exists because this is literally the only character in this class. It's so... I mean, like, fair, because it would be busted if we could double the poison. But, man, that is highly disappointing. Highly, highly, highly disappointing. Ooh. Shuffle for no reason. Now let's go for the massive damage and 7 tiredness. Tiredness on the front line, and then we also never have to worry about that back line. Nice. Air weakness. The burn on there. Next turn we'll do the old frost if they're alive. Uh-oh. I mean, you'll live this, but... The backline is going to die before anything of import happens. Easily, easily. Okay, so now they have the frostbite and the burn stacking down. Hard to be mad. Oh, how do you want to go? Actually, that doesn't even kill. All right. We should be golden. Oh, baby! That's what I've been wanting to see. That's why I've been picking what I've been picking. But, yeah. Tis what tis. Maybe I'll use you now. Haste 3. Slow 3 if they are slower than the Time Watcher. Interesting. We should not need to go to the therapist. As a result, we should not need that either because this should be the final fight. There's no point not to, right? I was just trying to see if I could get myself to that spot. All right, Juno Gray, come on in. Second question, though. What do we do from here? I like the idea of leaving the front line normal and then transforming the second group into trees. If we can have that event show up. I can't make that happen. Yeah. Okay, we skip this room to put our poisonous plant there, since we gotta send it out with a bang. We gotta do the tree blast. You know we gotta do the tree blast. Front ice. I mean, you can take that one hit. Physical and air. I don't know if we can... Well, yeah, for our Seablade's got 230 HP. We can survive that. Nature weakness 4. That's good. So we can apply tiredness in the front. We could ricochet the slow all the way to the back. I don't know how much that matters. I think that the nature weakness. No, they're already gonna have like an extreme amount of nature weakness. So we will go with Shen for even more poison for the funny. For the funny. Physical and air. That's the big thing here that we're gonna get wrecked by. Lord Baker's got a good amount of HP. Frontline ice is of less concern, but is still of concern. Juno Gray does not have that much HP. Alright, air resist is bad of the one in the back, that's why I went for them. We should be fine. I'm a dummy. Ah! I really am a dummy. We're gonna get stunned. It's fun. Very, very fun. I'm a tree. I don't think it's worth not stacking all of our damage over. It's just too much to do to worry about that one character getting stunned. Oh, that's really ideal. That is super lucky. That buys us one hit that does not get applied to another character. That's really nice. More importantly, that buys us a stun that's not applied to another character. That's really nice. That does suck, but, you know. What you gonna do? We actually are in a bad spot, I think, in a weird way. We might lose, just because this character is absolutely wretched. They are, without a doubt, one of the most annoying dang characters to fight. This is not gonna go well, I don't think. Okay, you living that is pretty important. Yeah, here comes... I hate this character. Absolutely hate. We just gotta apply as much tiredness as we can. That's really like... That's our thing. Yes, it does not have true effects past 50 or past 5. This is bad. This is like really... Oh my god, this is so bad. That helps. Okay, thank god. I was gonna say, if we get stunned... The thorns! The thorns! The thorns are gonna actually genuinely... Oh my god, it's actually doing so much. Have a gift, sweetie. We're fine. All right. Man. I hate that stunning character so much. So much.
The mutual lack of understanding between humanity and the forces of nature can no longer stand. I offer you the following solution. Kill all humans and use their skeletons to raise undead. I knew you'd approve. Get started.
So,
my quest is over.
Is the final mission for them like they get access to another group that they typically don't have access to? Is that what it is? So like, do we have access to skeletons?
Inevitable.
We do. And also, more importantly, we have access to the skeleton drake. We unlocked them. Enchanted flowers. Ooh. 2 random, 3 stacks of penalties. Monsters gain 3 random bonuses once transformed into a tree. Well, why couldn't you... Why couldn't you have told me that was going to happen? Oh.
Torture.
Oh, man. Oh, beans. Either way, that is super exciting. I'm really pumped to see... yeah, I'm pumped to try out the enchantress with skeletons, and I'm pumped to try out... whatever's special about you. Maybe they get access to somebody else that they're not supposed to have, but this is really neat. AoE poison stacking, starting with a skeleton warrior. This is weird. This is weird. Like, this is normally a summon unit. Skeleton Lord. I mean, that's exciting. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Tomorrow is going to be... Oh. I made a mistake, didn't I? I skipped over the dang engineer. Whoops. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow. It's fine. It's good to get a step away from the engineer for a bit when you kind of did the same sort of thing anyways. I think I got confused because I did a Twitch stream of this game, and this is the exact run we did for that. I think that's why I got confused. But alas, that's going to do it for today. Make sure you hit the like button and you comment to keep the series alive on the channel for a while. If you enjoy it, that is genuinely the thing to do. Otherwise, when it goes away, I don't know what to tell you. Thank you for watching. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.